why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis.
Vloga, fishing over. You were being one less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie.
Hi ninjas! How are you guys doing? It's your girl Owamie aka Miss Fear Focal. Reporting back for all entertainment. Oh my goodness. Please do subscribe and follow me on Instagram at boldly Owamie. But I legit just feel like a visitor in my own channel. I know that there are certain people that will feel like I disappoint them by not posting, but I know that majority of you guys actually care and really understand. And I just feel like I actually just want to talk to you guys, but at this moment, I don't know if you guys will be able to see. But let me just decrease so that you guys can actually see what time it is legit. I actually have to just cover, but okay, I guess you guys can't see. It's like 4 minutes to 2 a.m. right now, and guess what? I can't sleep. So I feel like you guys can be able to see. I don't know, but I can't sleep, you guys. It's to 2 right now. I cannot sleep. Videos have been very scarce on my channel, and that has been stressing me out. And I just feel like, okay, let's just talk and let me just tell you guys what I've been dealing with. I feel like, it's been 6 months now since like I've been separated from my ex-husband, and guys, I don't even want to lie. Like there's certain days where I just feel like, oh my goodness, like how do I do this? One day I'll be living my best life, and tomorrow I'll feel like the pit. And I feel like I'm going through so many different stages at this moment. And I'm gonna just be open to you guys, with you guys. It's 2 a.m. Unfortunately, the battery might cut because it's showing that it's it's flashing. I have like 2 batteries, both not charged, 2 cameras, no charge. Like I just feel like my life is just slipping. And not my life, Lord forbid. I just feel like my work has been slipping through my hands. I am mismanaging stuff and everything. It's been a lot, you guys. Like, honestly, it's crazy. And when I'm saying it's crazy, because you guys, like today I can be like at the highest of the highs, and tomorrow I'm at the lowest of the lows. I battled insomnia for years after my mom passed, and I feel like insomnia is starting to creep in. Usually at this moment, at this time, I'd be up working, but obviously today I just decided, let me just go ahead and film, because what else am I going to do? Because I'm not sleeping. I just felt like I wanted to actually get my thoughts out. But guys, oh my goodness, it has been crazy. I don't even want to lie, it has been crazy. I feel so demotivated, you guys. And I mean, this channel, I worked so hard for it. I don't think that, I love this channel so much. You guys know that I love you guys. I love this channel. This is obviously my source of income. So I just, honestly, for me, YouTube is more than just my source of income. It's like my source of joy. It's a place where I get to express myself. Whenever a story breaks, like used a bro back then, I used to like feel it in my blood. I need to actually go and report this. And I know you guys really enjoyed that. And I did get a DM from one of my ninjas that was saying, oh, these days when I watch your videos, like your entertainment videos, I just don't get that thing that I used to get. And someone actually sent me a link to an old video that I actually made, like one of my old videos. And when I watched, you guys, it was like looking at a complete stranger, because that person was so happy, so motivated. Like that person, I knew at that moment had no stress, felt very loved, felt very secured. It was like that girl knew, like, everything about life. It's like that girl knew everything about life. And honestly, you guys, like, I knew nothing. I feel like I knew nothing. The harsh reality of life, it really did hit me hard. And I feel like, as I said, I've been going through different stages. I don't know why, but last week, like, I was just so dead on. I was like missing my ex like nobody's business. And I would just feel like, oh my gosh, I just want to cry and whatever. And I feel like I constantly have to explain, like, when I say I miss him, I don't mean the him that's here now. I mean the him that was my husband for many years. And it's sort of like, this person doesn't exist anymore. No matter where I go, that person's not there. So it's kind of like legit. I last week I'd say I felt grief. Like I really, really felt grief. And I've just been dealing, guys. I've just been dealing. I feel like over the past years, yes, I do enjoy YouTube. It is also obviously a source of income. And so the other thing again with YouTube is that the more videos you make, the more money obviously you're gonna make. If obviously the guys, as I said in the beginning, my battery died. And so now I'm just filming on my phone. I do hope that you guys will be able to see and obviously just hear. And so I was basically saying that obviously YouTube, you guys, is also a source of income. And so I feel like over the years that I've been YouTubing, it was sort of like I had a goal. It's like I had a plan, or not just we had plans, like we want to get a house, we want to get this, we want to get that, we want to get that. And it was sort of like easier to work hard because you have got this goal. We had to move from a back room, we went to the first house, outgrew that in like 2 months or something, went to an even bigger house, bought land, we're about to build. We basically had a lot of plans, and obviously like finance was also a thing. And now I just feel like now that I'm by myself, it's like I need to sit down, go back to the drawing board and come up with new goals. And it's not always easy, like, okay, for sure I want an apartment, so I'm gonna work towards that. But the drive, I don't even want to lie, it's not as it was before. And I think that is just also one of those things where I need to also sit down, go back to the drawing board and be like, okay, what do I want for me, what do I want for my life? And just basically start smashing those goals. I don't know why, you guys, but one week I can feel very good, and then the next I can feel really horrible. One day I can be like at the highest of the high, and then tomorrow I'm like at the lowest of the low. This year, honestly, you guys, has been really challenging. It has just been like an emotional roller coaster. And I thought that, obviously it's been 6 months since I moved, and I thought that now, like, I would still have gotten like my feet, I would be on my feet, everything would be proper, but it is not. Emotionally wise, anyway. And so it's sort of like one of those things where I just, it's a lot, you guys, that's basically happening. I just feel like it's a lot. And 2020 was like horrible. 2021, as I've said, is sort of like me having to just rebuild myself, relearn myself, basically, and just understand myself and what I want, what I love. There are certain things that used to motivate me that just don't motivate me anymore. I can say breaking story, trust me, I won't even feel an itch. And not even that I don't enjoy entertainment anymore, or I don't love entertainment. I feel I will forever be an entertainment girl, like legit, that will always be me. I definitely see myself as a Wendy Williams, like one day, having my own talk show and everything. And I just feel like at this moment I'm just going through a process that obviously is needed, but it's not an easy one. That's the thing, it's not an easy one, it's not simple, it's quite difficult. And going through that by yourself, I'm not really by myself. I do have my best friend, I do have friends, I do have some family. But I just feel like when you're someone that has been used to have a spouse, there's a certain connection that one has with a spouse that you just can't share with someone else. And so every single thing in my life that has ever happened that was horrible, I had my spouse with me, right? And so now having to survive the spouse by myself, I feel like that's the part where it's a little bit difficult. Because 9 years is a very long time, and you kind of like learn trades and things, and those are the things that obviously you kind of just think they're gonna be there forever, and wow, they obviously aren't. So it's quite crazy. I'm not even going to lie, you guys. It's quite crazy. This year, honestly, I won't lie, like mentally it has also been challenging, but I just feel like I'm grateful for this year, that better than last year. And that's because last year I was still dealing with shock and whatnot, everything was still happening. But this year I feel like, my life is my life basically, it's like pieces of my life are starting to come together, and they're connecting here and connecting there, and it's not an easy, sorry, um it's not an easy journey, it's not an easy process. It's a really difficult one. And I think that also because of a public figure, child, I legit can't believe, like, I feel like how I handle things, um and the things that I say, no matter how upset I am and everything, like, I do need to be careful. um and that is just because, you guys, like, it's just crazy. Honestly, I don't want to lie, it's just crazy. Some days you're okay, some days you're not, some days you can't sleep, child. And so I feel like, I've gotten a lot of messages, obviously, from you guys talking to me, asking for help. Some of you guys have not even responded. Honestly, it's just because I look at you guys, and then sometimes I'm just like, what on earth am I going to say to this person when I still am dealing with my own chende? Like, I have not even gotten things figured out from my own part. Like, what exactly am I going to say to this person? And it's crazy. It's honestly just really crazy, you guys. But I just want you guys to know that I've not abandoned you guys. No, I'm not stopping entertainment. Entertainment is my first love, and it will forever be. I just feel like I need to sort some stuff as well, personally, like within myself, mentally. And please be patient with me. If I come back, it means that week things are going well. And if we upload and consistently for 2 weeks, it means, and if it goes for 3 weeks and a month, like, yeah, like, I just cannot wait to get back to that stage. But honestly, I'm just like, I'm very hopeful, and I'm grateful that at least now I get to smile, and my smile is genuine. It has been a very difficult process. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Emotionally, it has been a very, very difficult process. I saw someone actually say, Owamie, why don't you react to you and Big Guy's old videos? So what you guys don't know is that I did not delete Big Eye and I's vlogging channel. I actually put it on private. So I still have access to all those videos that we used to sit and talk and film together. Now the thing obviously that is this, that I've never gone in there. I remember I put it on private the day, the same week actually, that I found out that it was cheating. So since last April, you guys, if you realize, like, there have been no vlogs, and the channel seems like it just disappeared. I actually wanted to delete it, but something in me just said, don't delete, just put it in private. And so those videos are there. If you guys would like for me to pull some videos there, from time to time, and react to them, I would actually do that. I feel like it will also help me heal in a way, in terms of just, I guess, just looking at the sit down videos, not necessarily the vlogs, just because I feel like, I mean, how do you react to a vlog? I don't know. But sit down videos, I feel like they're the ones that will have more significant value. Maybe we'll try a vlog as well. I don't know, but all I know is that it's not going to be an easy process. But at the same time, I feel like it's something that I do need to work on and also move on with my life. I feel like I'll take some videos and then I'll do reaction videos for you guys, and then I will officially just delete the channel. Um because I actually really do need to start making those plans to actually move on with my life. Me being open, you guys, not because I'm stupid, is because I know that this will help some people out there. And yes, I've gotten this question. I still have bigger in eyes pictures on my phone, like, I've deleted some, but there are a lot of pictures, obviously, because we used to take a lot of pictures, that I also need to start, getting into the process of deleting, because I feel like I'm very close to that stage where I'm ready to just finally and fully let go of everything. And so I think that because I've been making those conscious decisions and saying that, you know what, I have to delete, I have to do this, I have to do that, I guess that, like, my mind is now, or basically I'm just at a different stage of grief. And so this week, maybe I just, I don't know, I feel like, you'll understand what I'm saying. Basically, you go through different stages, like, this is where you're at, this is where you're at, this is where you're at, but it should all constantly be leading you to healing, sis, because if it's not leading you to healing, then that's where I think that you can have a problem. But one thing I can tell you guys is that, through all the feelings that I've been feeling, one feeling that I've never felt is remorse, in terms of, like, did I make the right decision, did I not? Because usually when I make these videos and I talk, there are people that are like, oh my gosh, you're not over him, oh my gosh, just go back to him, oh my gosh, I know you guys mean well, but go back to who, to where? That person doesn't exist anymore. So it's sort of like, I feel like, even with the reaction videos, we'll get a lot of those. But yeah, that's what I just wanted to say to you guys. It's like 2:15 a.m. right now. I'm gonna just go ahead and edit. I'm sure I'll sleep around past 3 to 4, and then I'll just wake up at whatever time. At least you guys will get videos tomorrow, or today, basically. So yes, my ninjas, I also just want to give a word of encouragement, to my sisters that are actually going through, like, separation, divorce. I feel like my situation was a little bit better, in terms of, I made the decision that I actually wanted to leave, and I actually did it. I know that there are some people who never ever had to get their closure, because maybe the day that they're finding out that their spouse is cheating is the same day that Mugai packed his bags and left and never said a word. It is like that, you guys. Like, things like that do happen. People do ghost you after they've married you for years. People are really cruel out there, you guys. And so I think that for me, when I was still married, I basically asked all the questions that I wanted to ask, and I did get some answers to some certain stuff. And I remember I'd ask the same questions over and over again, though I kept on getting the same answer. I don't know, somehow there was just like something in me that just felt like maybe this time, the answer is gonna be, I wouldn't even say different, or the answer was gonna be in a way that, maybe it was gonna, like, console my heart. So I know that is very difficult, and I know that people are going through a lot. And I remember the stage, the where I was last year at this exact same time, and it was legit horrible. And so I know that they're my sisters who are going through what I was going through at that time right now. All I have to say is, sis, like, be strong. It's life. You will get over it. Trust me, it does get better. It is a process, but it does get better. I feel like in 2 years, I will not even be talking about this anymore. I feel like this will not even be, like, even affecting me. I feel, I am manifesting this for myself. I will have met the love of my life, and I'll be living very happily with him. Either we're gonna be pregnant, or our baby's already gonna be here. Like, we're gonna be a very, very cute, happy family. And I'm sure I won't even be thinking about, like, the past traumas and the stuff that I actually went through. And I have also just accepted that, girl, it's a grieving process. You do need to grieve. 9 years is no child's play. And I feel like it's also just a little bit complicated when you are a public figure, because I do see the comments. I do see the comments. Some people just, they ate too much and they feel like vomiting. They vomit in my comment section. I see those comments, and sometimes they do get to me. That is if I'm already having a bad day, especially. But if I'm just mentally okay and I'm having a fine day, it doesn't. But nonetheless, I do see them. So it's kind of like just one of those things where I just tell myself that, girl, you need to be strong. This is life, and you need to just power through. And so you should also just know and understand that it does get better. You do get to a happier place, and if you're lucky, you do get somebody, let's not get into that. And so, yeah. Anyway, ninjas, I love you guys so much. I know that it's Friday. I am going to do my best to make sure that next week at least we're going to be having content, mtase. I think I will film during the weekend based on what's going to actually be happening. And then there are gonna be videos that actually come out that will be personal. There's gonna be entertainment, there's gonna be this, there's gonna be that. That's the plan anyway, but I'm not promising. I just want you guys to know that I'm not abandoning you. I love you guys. I am really dealing. Sometimes I'm okay, sometimes I'm not, and the in and out, it kind of depresses me, because you guys know that's not me. But I just feel like at this moment I really don't have a choice. And I just feel like next year this time I'll look back at this particular period and I'll be so grateful that, you know what, the time that I was able to can make a video that day when I'm feeling better, I actually did. But yeah, I love you, ninjas. Do not forget to thumbs up this video and obviously share, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas. Hey, Owamie here, and I have some great news. If you have a YouTube channel or a business and you would like to get some affordable advertisement, I offer those services. Follow the instructions on your screen right now and say hello to some new traffic. Now let's get back to the video.